What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Man, I've been watching this internet thing. I've been hearing videos about, Donald Trump and about Obama. And it's really crazy to me that people think that these two are the Antichrist, bro. The Antichrist, bro? Man, let's see.
There's not one Bible verse concerning the Antichrist, and I've been studying this for a long time, that your president does not fit. You might want to wake up. Daniel 9:27 speaks of a peace treaty that the Antichrist will make with Israel and surrounding nations. Trump is doing that. It's called the Abrahamic Accords. Trump has been in ongoing talks with the Jews about building the third temple. Trump wants to divide the land of Israel for his own gain. The Gaza Strip is part of Israel. They want to turn the Gaza Strip into a resort. That's gain. That's profit. Daniel 11:39 can also be understood as the Antichrist dividing the land of the earth for his own gain. Well, Trump wants Greenland. Trump wants Denmark. Trump changed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Trump wants Canada.
So this guy is saying that President Trump is the guy that they've been talking about, the whole Mark of the Beast dude. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. But let's keep going.
Wants Mexico. Trump wants Cuba. And quite honestly, we haven't seen this type of conquest since the ancient empires. But guess what? That's talked about in the Bible too. Trump has surrounded himself with Christians and Jews alike, appearing to be religious himself, which he is not. But this is only going to last for a little bit. As the Bible says in 1 John chapter 2, those that are antichrist first start with the people of God, and then they betray them, just like Judas. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 1 through 2 describes the Antichrist as the man of lawlessness, which means that this individual will not show any regard for the laws of God nor the laws of man, but he will do according to his own will. Trump does that. He doesn't care about the laws of God, nor does he care about the law of the land. He doesn't care about your constitution. He doesn't care about the laws of NATO. He doesn't care about the laws of war. He does what he wants, when he wants.
No. Let me say this. I think that all the world leaders are like that. They don't care about the laws of the land, the laws of your forefathers. They don't care about nothing. They only care about one thing, and that's they only care about what they care about. You know what I'm saying? They only care about their laws and their rules. You understand me? That's what they care about. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's what they care about, man. Let me go back to this one video right here. Let's go to this one video.
Is about to be dethroned. America is about to be thrown off the beast, as Revelation 17 tells us will happen. More so a conjunction of America and the six-pointed star state. They work together, and through their alliance, they have pretty much controlled the world. That's described in Revelation 17 and 18.
I've been hearing a lot of prophecies about America and all the things that's going to happen to America. A lot of doomsday prophecies, and I even had dreams myself, man. Like, it's bad. America is headed for World War III.
I've read those chapters a few times on my page, many times actually. Just scroll through or read it for yourself. But if you want some interpretation, then you can check me out on TikTok. I think I even have a video uploaded on my YouTube. It's so imperative that we understand these scriptures and we understand what God was trying to tell us 2,000 years ago when he was giving the revelation to John. Donald Trump just launched an operation in Venezuela. We've all been speaking about it over these past couple of days. They seized over $17 trillion worth of oil, literally stole it. That's basically what happened. The Eastern kings, Russia, China, Iran, they don't like that. They're all, number one, in league with Venezuela, but they just don't like the fact that the West, specifically America, is continuously trying to strong arm everyone into using the United States dollar. In my opinion, which I formulated through reading the Bible and just paying attention to world events, I believe that this is not going to strengthen the image of America on the world stage, but it's going to weaken it, and it's going to militarize other nations, the Eastern kings, against us. The Bible speaks about the kings of the East. And also, if you guys can understand, there is a woman that rides the beast, the seven-headed beast with 10 horns. That's 7 nations, 10 kings, 7 nations and 10 kings. The woman represents Mystery Babylon. We've talked about this for many months now on this page. That woman is going to be thrown off and devoured. The beast is going to tear that woman apart. It's in Revelation 17 and 18. A lot of theologians also liken Mystery Babylon and the harlot that rides the beast to Jezebel. If you know Jezebel, Jezebel was unalived by dogs. They ate her alive. So there's symbolism between the Old and the New Testament. Basically, what I'm saying is this woman who rides the beast, or who rides these 7 nations and these 10 kings, she pretty much strong arms them, and she tells them, and she has like a harsh will, and she just tries to have her way. It's her way or the highway. Well, the beast gets tired of this and ends up throwing her off and devouring her. I think this is America. They put this in movies like Red Dawn. They put this in movies like Leave the World Behind, and so many other movies. And no matter how much you shout this to the rooftop, nobody is catching on that this is all written in the Bible. We're following a script, you guys. We only have so much time left. And if you don't have Jesus Christ in your heart, you're going to be walking these end times blind. America is about to be dethroned. America is about.
That's true. That is true. America is, I don't know if America is going to be dethroned, but I've seen a lot of movies where America was attacked by other countries and destroyed and nuked, and the president of America was kidnapped. Then you had the one where the president of the United Kingdom England was kidnapped. It's like the movies are predicting the future, or maybe it's all written script. Who knows? But it's pretty out of hand, and it's pretty crazy. And yeah, man, I don't know what to say. America is going through it right now, and it's like a crisis. It's like a crisis, man. It's a crisis going on in the country. A lot of people, they're not with it. They're just not with the president. Like, he has people who really support him. You know, he has people who really, you know, love him and support him, and they're all about President Trump. And then you got another half of America who they just don't support him, and they don't agree with the things that he do. And I feel like the country is divided. Country is divided. It's divided. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact. Let's go to this one video. Here we go. I'm going to share this video. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on in the country, and
that it will be the end of the world if Donald Trump continues his plan to overtake Greenland. And we know that he's alluding to another world war, because just like Trump said he will not let China and Russia take Greenland, Russia's saying that they will not let the U.S. take Greenland. And y'all don't understand how huge this actually is. And Donald Trump said he is firm on taking over Greenland. And he said he's going to do it by force unless they willingly hand it over. But Greenland also said that they are going to shoot first and ask questions later. And the biggest thing here is that we are all being put in harm's way because they Trump is going to be okay. They're going to get him to safety, but we are going to be the ones who get hit with the N-word, the other N-word, and we are all going to get blown to smithereens, bro. And we don't even want Greenland. They want Greenland, bro. This is all Bible prophecy playing out, guys. Wars and rumors of war. And mind you, the biggest thing here is that Babylon must fall. New Babylon must fall. Remember, guys, this is the biggest thing here, is that America is going to be 250 years old as a nation in 2026, summer of 2026, which is this year. And we understand.
Man, listen to me. They are going for Greenland. They want Greenland. They want to have this country, this place called Greenland. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real with you. Greenland, to me, is just a big empty space. You know, there's nobody on Greenland. There's nobody there. You know, Greenland is just a big empty space that's, you know, full of ice. And there's nothing, you know, there's nothing on Greenland that's worth, you know, fighting for. The only thing is, in my opinion, I think Greenland is full of oil and full of natural resources, but it's all frozen. You know, everything's frozen. Everything's under the ice. But I think there's something else going on with Greenland that they're not talking about. And it's going to sound crazy, but I think that there's aliens, frozen aliens in Greenland, like giants. There's giant people frozen under the ice. I always felt like there were giant people frozen under the ice, frozen under Greenland and other places, you know? And that's just me. I always felt that way. Like, what's so important about Greenland? Why is it that these people want Greenland so bad? It's just, you know, more real estate in my eyes. It's more real estate, you know, more land, more real estate, more land. People want it, and that's facts. That's the truth, man. That is the truth. The honest truth. You understand me? So I don't know what's going on with my technical communications, but it looks like we're down right now. We would like to continue, but we are at a standstill. So I guess we're at a standstill. We are at a standstill, people. And I don't understand what's going on with our communication systems. But it's looking pretty rough right now. America is going through some dark times, some real bad, you know, times right now. And me personally, I think it's going to get worse. I think it's going to get worse. And I hope that it get better, but I don't know. How do you prevent World War III? How do you stop these countries from fighting each other? How do you prevent this from, you know, try to stop fighting? There really shouldn't be any wars, you know, none at all. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to come back. We're going to come back and start a new video because we're having technical difficulties and we have to go, guys. We just have to go.